all right. Welcome back to Currency 365 and also Eyes Open Media because this video will be on both channels. Just a very quick update on Zion Oil and Gas. The oil rig has made it to Israel. It is docked, as you can see right here. It is docked in Israel, and the crew members are I'm pretty sure they're either on their way or they'll be there tomorrow, and they're going to unload the ship with the rig, and they're going to be able to then drive about an hour away. Robert says it's about an hour away from where they're going to actually start to drill. They've done this before, so they know exactly what to do. The last rig they had several years ago could not go deep enough to get the oil, and this rig can go all the way down to get the oil up out of the ground. So we'll see how this one plays out, but this should be very, very interesting to see how this works. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. They're gonna be unloading the oil rig. A lot of people thought this would never happen, that they wouldn't be able to get this oil rig and be able to get it to Israel because of the virus and all the things that are going on. But they were able to get the rig. They were able to pay for the rig. They were able to get it on a ship in Romania and send it to Israel. The team is in Israel right now, ready to unload it, and either today or tomorrow, and then or over the weekend, and then they will send it to the place where they're going to drill for the oil. All right. So TC said that he probably thinks it's going to take about 20 days, 21 days. It might be even smaller than that. It could they could speed it up and maybe have it done within 2 weeks. You never know. But I'm thinking by the end of the month to the first week of December, I'm thinking we're going to see them announce that they're ready to start drilling. And once they send that rig all the way down, man, and they pull that oil up, man, I guarantee you that they are going. The company executives and people that have been on this long journey are going to start to cry, and it's going to be a joyful time when they pull that oil out of the ground in Israel. Because so many people have gone against them. So many people have said that they'll never be able to do it. They will never be able to complete the prophecy. And now they're only a few days away from completing this prophecy. So we've been with this company for since 5 years ago. I introduced it to the Dinar community, and we had people pray about it and confirm that this company will be a blessing to the Dinar community. So it's been in and out. We've talked about it for some time, and then sometimes we don't talk about it for about 6-7 months, and then we come right back to it. And God always says, "Hey, remember Zion Oil and Gas?" He's like, "Oh yeah, let me get back into it." And so we get back into it. Some of you guys have been loading Zion Oil and Gas. Some of you guys have been loading Zion Oil and Gas slowly from the last several years, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Some of you guys have been doing that. So, and some of you guys have not, right? Some of you guys have loaded at particular times. We saw it run up to almost $1, and it ran up to almost $1 the other, a couple of months back, and right now it's sitting around 50 cents. So 50 something cents. Let's check it out now. Yeah, so it's sitting around that 55 cents area. I'm buying every day. I bought more today, so I'm buying slow and steady. It's just slow and steady buying. So it is what it is. All right. So the dream I had was $4.77. Now that dream is not the end all be all. It's just a marker point. That where it could go, and then from there it's going a lot higher, because we've had dreams and people have had dreams of $100, $200, $300. The prophetic word we had 5 years ago, 4 years ago, was it was going to be over $100 share per share once they find the oil in Israel and they start to operate as a functional company. They would be able to get over $100 per share. Okay, so $4.77 is just short term. Long term is $100 plus, and so as they find the oil, and maybe even they find more oil. Maybe they find 100 billion barrels of oil in that land. You never know. So they're going to continue to search for more oil. So that's what's going on Zynon and Gas. Just wanted to make a quick update. They do have a Twitter, as you guys can follow the Twitter as well. Okay, they tell you how to track the rig. It's already docked. So now it's time to unload the rig and get it to the spot where we needed to get it to, and which is about an hour away, according to Robert. And then the drilling begins. Of course, you got to do the paperwork and everything like that. Make sure everything is good to go. The rig needs to be inspected as well, and everything should be ready to go. All right, and once that happens, and they take that drill down and they pull that oil out. It's gonna be awesome, you know. For a stock that's 55 cents that is about to pull oil out the ground, that is very undervalued. What other company that's at 55 cents about to pull oil out the ground? You know, millions and millions of barrels of oil out the ground in the next 3-4 weeks, and that's at 55 cents. Not a lot of companies, right? Actually, I don't know any other company that's at 55 cents that is about to pull oil out the ground. Peace out. God bless. Let's see what happens going forward in this investment. I am praying for Zynon and Gas to hit that 477 as I saw in my dream, and then go even higher. Exxon is at like 36 right now, and they're a billion dollar company. Like you know what I mean? They're like $1 trillion company, Exxon, right? You know, and they're at $36 a share, somewhere around there. But you know, it all depends on how much shares they have out as well. They probably have a ton of shares out as well, and they also probably give a nice dividend. So that also hurts their share amount. Zion Gas. I don't think we have that many shares out. I don't know the number of shares we have. I should know that number, but I don't. But I don't know how many shares we have out. But you know, the prophetic words were that we're going to see $100 plus in this one, so it must not be as massive as Exxon or any of the other ones out there. So, anyways, 55 cents is where we at. And we're about to pull oil out here. Maybe in this, most likely it's going to be, looks like it's going to be December. We're going to go in there and get that oil out the ground. And it's going to be a lot of celebrations for Zion Gas in the next coming weeks as they, you know, finally able to reach that oil and get it out the ground. That's the most important part, is they couldn't reach the oil with the other rig. And this rig is going to be able to get deep enough, way deep down there, and get that oil out the ground. And then they're going to be able to see what type of oil they actually have. And I think they already know the type of oil they have, because Robert posted some stuff about them talking about the type of oil that was down there. So I'm thinking they already know the information on what type of oil is down there. Somebody also did an article a couple of days ago that there was billions of barrels of oil in that area where they are. So anything is possible, folks. You know, we could wake up one day and they could announce that they you know, it's 100 billion barrels of oil in that area. You know what I mean? And the stock price goes to $25. Like, we don't know. It's a gold mine though when you're about to send a rig down there and you have no clue how much oil is in that area. It could be 100 million barrels. It could be $100 billion barrels. So a barrel of oil. So it's a gold mine here at 55 cents. So I'm gonna keep buying. That's me, what I'm gonna do. And you guys do whatever you want to do. But I'm just giving you guys an update on Zynon Gas. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep praying for Donald Trump as well. Pray for his protection as well. Pray for America's future. And pray that the judges and the courts, you know, don't turn a blind eye to all of the corruption that's going on in the elections. And and even if they've been paid off, they don't. They say, forget this payment. I love my country, America. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about the corruption that I saw, because we all saw it. Anybody who was watching live television or watching the live maps saw the corruption in live time. I saw it, and I saw it around 10 o'clock. But some people saw it earlier, some people saw it later. There was so much corruption in the elections, and it's pretty sad. But it is what it is. Let's just keep fighting, pray about it, pray for our country, and we pray that Zion Gas goes skyrocketing to the prices that God wants us to go to. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Congrats to Zyno and Gas for doing the impossible, getting that rig to Israel. Bye.